what brought you to jiu-jitsu, and why jiu-jitsu, and why you are still doing jiu-jitsu? Of course, I believe you have passion. So how this passion uh, for the jiu-jitsu? I'm curious to know how everything started from the beginning.
Okay. Well, it was in Barra. So I lived a couple of blocks from Gracie Barra, right? So in Barra, Jiu-Jitsu was very big since the mid-'80s. So around 1992, 1993, some friends of mine said, oh, there's this academy that is opening 1 block away, Bitoku's Academy. Let's go there. So I went with the guys. I didn't know what it was. Just sorry, I have to go back even further back. So when I was a kid, it was very common. Zoro can tell you that. It's very common in Brazil, in Rio at least, to fight.
Yes.
Right? So,
yes, it's a common thing.
First time I learned about jiu-jitsu was like that. I went into this fight. The kid was older. I got my ass kicked, but I didn't give up. So a guy came and gave me a card. I wanted to train with me, and he gave me the card. I didn't read, so I went to my dad. I was like, Dad, the guy wants me to train with him, blah, 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 to fight. And it was a jiu-jitsu card. And my father was like, no, jiu-jitsu, no, I'm not going to do jiu-jitsu, blah, 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 blah. And then 2 years later, my friends went to the academy, so I followed them, you know what I mean? And I started doing jiu-jitsu because it was fun. It was really, really cool. All my friends were doing it. And I did it. And then I remember when I was around 19 years old, my professor, 20 years old, my professor at the time was like, all right, Thiago, do you want to also teach jiu-jitsu? He was very strict. Okay, we have this course. You're going to do this course with us. It's 1 year, blah, 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 blah. But I only ask you once. You have to be very focused. So he put so much pressure in my head that I was like, gave me a week to think. And I was like, you know what, man? Oh, I had to, no, I want to go out, have fun. I don't want to teach jiu-jitsu. So I started saying, no, I don't want to teach jiu-jitsu. That's not my thing. So I started going out, and then I stopped going to jiu-jitsu, of course. And then almost 7 years later, I met this American guy because of my friend, Paul Schreiner. He teaches at Marcelo Garcia nowadays. He's one of the professors there. And then he said, boy, come on, Thiago, you gotta train again. I said, no, train again. Gordo, this is opening an academy. I mean, here's to Gracie Barra. I said, no, I'm not gonna go to Gracie Barra because back then was very like taboo, right? To change academy, right? So,
yes.
I'm gonna train Gracie Barra. No way, I'm gonna go to Gracie Barra. No, he's opening another academy. It's a new thing. Why don't you go? And then I went, and that's it. I started getting addicted. And I'll be honest with you guys, at the time I was going through a rough patch, really rough patch. So jiu-jitsu helped my mind. I felt good when I was training. It gave me like an excuse not to think the things that will bother me. I was thinking only about technique. What can I do to sweep this guy? How can I sweep the other guy? Blah, 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 blah. And that's how it started.
Thiago, before in Brazil, you used to have a lot of fights between school. Like, who training that school doesn't like the other school, and then they meet at the street, and they want to fight. They break cars, they break whatever they see. Have you fought before on those street fights?
Yes. Yes. Because of the academy?
Because of academy?
Yes.
Someone who you met, or someone met you, and then you fought in the street?
Yes. I got my ass kicked, to tell the truth. One from this guys, 5 guys, they recognized me, said, you train at Kyoto? And then he just kicked my ass, 5 guys. And then another guy that I fought with him was an older guy also. I was 17 at the time, the guy was 21, something like that. We fought because of academy. And also, I received like an S bidding from Gracie Barra guys, from around 20 Gracie Barra guys.
What happened to you? What happened to?
When I got my ass kicked?
Yeah.
They just, you know the story. I used to have a long hair. If you guys see the blog, you can see the post. I was in this concert, and this guy tapped me on the shoulder, and I turned around, and the guy punched my face. Bah! I remember that. And I look at the guy, and he was like, "No, I'm sorry."
With no reason.
He pushed my shoulder. He didn't push my face, and he was like, oh, "Come on, come on, come on!" And I was like, and I knew that he already had hand reps in a concert, so we have a hand reps. We're gonna fight. So I said, "I'm not gonna fight." So I walked away to another place, and then suddenly, like 20 minutes later, somebody taps on the back. It's the same guy. I turn around, the same guy. And he punched me right on the face. Boom! And then I lost my mind. I was like, "I'm gonna kill you!" Started trying to walk towards the guy to fight him, and he started backing. So in my mind, I was like, "Oh, yeah." I thought he was afraid for like 5 seconds or whatever. So I started walking. He was backing off, and suddenly I found myself inside this circle. 20 Gracie Barra guys, all dressed with like military shirts. You know what I mean? Those military. How do you call it?
Camouflage.
Camouflage, and all with hand reps. And then I got my ass handed to me. They kicked my ass, man. Oh my God. And you know what? The worst, my sister trained at Gracie Barra. They knew me.
What is the reason? Why they beat you up?
Because I trained at another academy. So after 10 minutes of, no, not 10 minutes, 5 minutes of beating, whatever, one of the guys, "Oh, his sister is such and such. Stop it." But the guy also, I knew he knew who I was. You know what I mean? But we were from different academies. What can we do? It was just an excuse to hit me. Yeah.
I remember you.
And I remember those guys to this day who they were.
You still talk?
I don't know if you guys have the same in English. How do you say? Quem bate esquece.
Oh yeah, who beats someone, like they always forget, but who gets beat up, they never forget.
Never forget.